Aye, sure, aye. I'm Donald of Zeus. I'm just a peddler.
This guy sells some pretty nifty stuff. However, don't really have much use for it just yet.
Well, it is a shame.
He joins you in Firelink though, so it's all good. And after you kill certain bosses, he sells you their armor, which is pretty cool. So, welcome to Blighttown. Mine and alongside many, many others, least favorite area in the game. And it's not a particularly hard section of the game if you come well equipped. However, our first impressions often make a lasting impression. And as such, I prefer to opt out on doing the depths and, by extension, Blighttown as many times as I possibly can. No. So, let's equip a... Oh dear God. I boxed it. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, that is not good. I have some moldy broccoli to counteract the toxin. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter, actually. Should have it in the bottomless box. No, I don't even know what these things are. No, 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 no. Okay. I have some things to grab over here first. And stick the landing. Oh yeah. Whoop. Alright. Ready to do this. Double kill. Judging by my lack of enthusiasm, that wasn't very impressive. Then again, nothing I do is... So, without a DS fix, this entire area is excruciatingly laggy, especially on the Xbox version. Damn near have to look at your feet the entire time. And those dogs don't exactly make it much better. Okay, before we go any further, let's climb back up. Where's that ladder? Ah, boopy. Before go any further, gonna light that bonfire that I have to backtrack in order to get to. But then, joke's on me, there's probably a ladder 5 feet away. Alright, let's grab that bow that I don't have. Well, it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Buy a whole bunch of arrows, no bow. Ah. Oh well. Bow's really only needed for one of them, if you ask me. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, you're a bad guy. You bad guy. See, this one has the right idea. It's just chilling. Maxing, relaxing, all cool. If you step right there, you fall. Can I parry you? No. I lack the skill in order to do so. I can parry, but not riposte. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, if you jump down from here and land there to collect that soul, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay, no. Took a wrong turn somewhere. Yes, supposed to go over here. Go straight. And then drop down. Cool. Then you climb up this ladder. And ninja outfit. More souls. And even more souls. So, since the game hasn't properly, anyway, loaded the dart shooter guy, see right over there, right above me, that bundle of sticks? That's where he's supposed to be. And I can't do a thing about it, because I don't have a bow. There we go. Shooting at me now. However, if you started out as a bandit, or you picked up that spider shield in the depths, you at least have some defense against them. Otherwise, again, you're going to have a bad time. So, speaking of, I'm going to lose some weight. Get some good poison resistance. which is quite important. And alright. I always seem to get lost around this part. Not sure why. Seriously, I do not know why. Oh, it's probably because I keep forgetting about this ladder right here. Oh. I'm gonna leave you alone for a little bit. And grab you. And I'm not gonna bother that. It's kind of like a mini maze. I don't like it. But there is a little spot. Here's a ladder. Jeez, even with DS fix, I'm getting frame loss. It's great. No. Be it. Say, did you see how far that that bar filled up? Just one shot. Stupid. Anyway, Eagle Shield, very good. AKA the Freedom Shield. However, you can't parry with it, but it is still a pretty good shield. I used it a lot in my first playthrough. Mostly because it has really good stats. High stability, high resistance. I wouldn't use it over a Black Knight shield, but it's definitely very good. So before we continue, we're supposed to go down through there. Well, not supposed to, but usually that's where you're supposed to go. But I'm gonna deal with you. You just try to push me? Yeah, that's what I thought. And take this little path right here. We go through here. An undead barbarian kills itself as a result. Or something, I don't know. Then we go down here. Gonna drink some Sunny D just in case. And you see this thing's butt? We're gonna slap it. Gonna slap it. Slap it. There we go. What does that do? Nothing really. But it was guarding power within, which is what I am going to use. At some point, anyway. Power within is a temporary attack or damage buff that drains your health. Slowly, but it drains your health. That is a whip right down there. But in order to get it, we have to skip this little part. And I didn't say I was going to try not to use any skips. Now the cool thing about Power Within is if you use it with the Ruby Tearstone Ring, you can actually get an insane damage boost. I guess I kind of lied. I could have dropped down there and nothing would have changed. But anyway. Ruby... I believe the term used when you use both Ruby Tearstone Ring and... or no, not Ruby, it's called Red Tearstone. Getting my games mixed up. Well, technically it would be Ruby, I don't know. But anyway, if you use Power Within in the ring, It's called like hyper mode or something. It just offers a ton damage. It effectively, I think it almost triples your damage output. But it puts you in the danger zone. And we're not talking Kenny Loggins here. We're talking like, you get one hit, you don't monitor your health, you don't, you get stunned, or you get put in a situation where you can't exactly heal. You're done. You're done, son. So those mosquitoes suck. They like to respawn. As you can see, there's two right over there, and they're coming right for me. They have a really dumb aggro range, too. Okay. So, rusty iron ring. It gets rid of the movement penalty that we would normally face by running down here. However, it does not negate the poison that we get. But that does not matter. For we are at a bonfire. And bonfires are pretty good, if you ask me.